Okay, Jude, we're live, and this is our webinar, first webinar of 2023. It's how to maximize your website, how to optimize your website for maximum lead performance. There are all sorts of things we can do to your website to make it scream and to make the user experience, your potential customer, turn in from a visitor to a real customer, to convert into a lead. Most websites don't convert very well at all, in fact. So we see hundreds of websites and look at them all the time, study them, garage door contractors, garage floor contractors. And the problem is they don't design them to convert leads. Most web developers don't do that. They make them look pretty, but they don't design them to convert from a visitor to a customer or to a lead. And so today, right now, we're going to teach you how to do that. It's going to take about 30 minutes. Let me share my screen and we can just go over it. How about that, Jude? This is Jude.
Hi.
Does that look right, Jude?
Yep.
Yeah. So now does it look right?
Sorry, it's delayed on my screen, so I
Okay.
wouldn't have to be. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. Let's go.
Perfect. Okay.
Perfect, yeah.
So again, how to optimize your website to maximize your lead flow 2023. So your website is a hub. It is the center of everything you do with digital marketing. So let's think about this. Why is it so crucial to get your website right? It is very important, and the reason why is because people come from everywhere online to one place, your website. So when you do video content like on YouTube, you're directing them back to your website. When you're doing SEO, the purpose is to get leads, organic search, to come to your website to convert into a lead. When you have a directory, lots of garage door contractors and all sorts of contractors. If you're a home improvement company, you're going to have your business listed on, Yelp. You're going to have your business listed on Angie's. You're going to have your business listed on Nextdoor. You're going to have it listed on Facebook and Twitter and everywhere. And what's going to happen is when people find you, they're going to ultimately search you out and look at always goes back to your website. Your Google My Business listing or Google Business Profile. There's a little square on there, and it's let's get you from the Google Business Profile to the website, or of course they can call from that or ask for directions or whatever. But everything goes back to your website. So getting your website right, it is crucial. It's the basic foundation of digital marketing. The problem is that when 50% of inbound traffic leave your website as an unconverted lead, at least 50%. Also, another problem is 85% of contact forms or book online forms fail to convert because they're not done right. So, and again, here's the real truth. To go back to it, what percentage of most websites convert leads? And what we find is that it's about, the average website is no more than 10%. Most of them are in that 7 to 8% range. Some are as bad as like 2 to 5%. Can you imagine if you are paying to do paid traffic, like you're doing AdWords, or you have a paid campaign on Yelp, or you have a paid traffic campaign on anywhere, Nextdoor, it doesn't matter, GLSA. And when people, of course, from GLSA, they call you, but with paid traffic or organic traffic, you're paying to get people to the website. And if let's say 95% of the visitors don't convert into a lead, that's a problem. So here's the importance of conversion. Talking about that, if you have a poorly designed website for conversion and you have 500 visitors a month through a variety of ways of getting people to your website, that's only 25 leads. 5% of 500 visitors is only 25 leads. Now, if you're able to convert 60 to 65% of the leads to book jobs, that's 16 jobs. That's an average of 1.25 jobs per day. We talk about maximizing your weekly lead flow. How many leads per week are you getting, and how many is that per day? Well, 16 book jobs at about an average of $365 per average transaction for a garage door contractor equals $5,800 in a month. So compare that to this. What if we can get it up to 15% conversion? And that's not great. A high conversion, a website that's been done correctly, it has all the tips and tricks, should be up at 25, 30, even some at 35%. But let's say 15% of 500 visitors a month is 75 leads. 65% booking rate is 49 jobs. That's 3.75 jobs per day. Same average transaction of $365. That's almost $18,000 in sales for that month compared to $5,800. That's why it's important. It doesn't cost you anything to get your website to, I mean, if you're paying for a good quality website, it shouldn't cost you any more to have it done properly and to put all these little things into the website to make them done right. This is one of our clients' websites, and this is his old website from way back in the day. It's very bland, it's very boring, it's very mundane. Nothing was done correctly. We have redesigned this website a couple of times, and here today, this is what it looks like. It's much better. We have a video in the header that's like a welcome video. It's 14, 15 seconds. It introduces the owner, he tells, you know, where my name is XYZ. I'm with this company. I service this area. If you need me for garage door repairs or installations, give me a call. It's very just short. The simple question is your garage door broken? And then it tells, 24 hours. There's a variety of little bullets here. Residential, commercial, we do gates, overhead doors, warehouses, and then customized doors and gates for those big tickets.
Excuse me, I think it would be better if you show them the real website, like put in that Tyne County Door and Gate. It would be like much.
Yeah. So can you see my screen now?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. So so we've changed, the headline here, no big deal. But here's the video. And so take note. We've got, the phone number here. Here's a button to the Google reviews where people can go straight to the dashboard to read or leave a Google review. The logo is small and out of the way, although the branding is there. He's also got the branding on his shirt, the branding on his hat. These drop downs in the menu are clear as to what they do, where they do it. They have a blog. They have links to their social profiles. This is all important. And here's a click to call. So for mobile, you make it easy. Here's a contact form here. It's a nicely designed website. But there's all sorts of tips and tricks in here that we're going to show you to make leads convert. Why it's important is here's the case study on the numbers. December 2022, so last month, out of 303 leads, there were 188 jobs booked. That's a 62% conversion. Now, I'm not going to go into what his average ticket is because that's his information. But if you can get 303 leads to your website and have 188 jobs, that is a nice conversion ratio. Very nice conversion ratio. And so there's a reason why. Do you have anything to say about this, Jude? You can see the leads as they come in. It's a constant, steady flow of leads. Jude?
at first when we started a website with this what do you call it, the Tarrant County,
Yeah.
not just the SEO. After the migration to the website looks much better. The people knows what to do. They it's kind of like psychological when you look at the website. It looks good. It looks legit. That's the term. Sorry. It looks legit.
Legitimate,
So,
legitimate, and real.
yeah, and then they people tend to trust websites like that. They book like a estimate, and then sometimes we get we are focusing on the GMBs. So when you call from the GMB, you didn't actually see the website. And but right now we're also converting organically. It means people click on the website, and in the websites that's where they click on the call button, because the website looks good, the content is good, everything seems trustworthy. And that's the reason why our leads are steadily increasing after our migration with the website. Of course, it's not just about the website, it's also the content. But like a percentage on how we convert leads is based on how our website looks.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of this comes down to when we design the website, it's got to be real. Like the people in on the website have to be real people. A big part of the conversion is credibility and trust, making people feel comfortable. Think about it, Jude. If you're at home and your garage door spring breaks and your car's stuck inside and it's 7:35 in the morning and you have to be at work at 8, but you can't get your car out of the garage, what do? You
Yeah.
get on your phone. You
Yeah.
jump on your phone and you Google, you search
Around
garage door broken spring near me. Boom. And yeah, that kind of thing. They're looking for somebody who can get out there right now. Are they going to end up on your website? Sometimes people will. A lot of times they're just calling from the maps or the first one up in the Google listings or AdWords or GLSA. But when people are searching to have a door replaced, their garage door replaced, unless it's an emergency and they're spending big ticket money, regardless, even with repairs, people end up on the website. And, we take pride in the pictures we use on the website, but we also use those same pictures on the Google Business Profile because we want them to be consistent, but they have to be legitimate. They have to be real, not these fake companies where there's phone rooms. I can't tell you how many calls we listen to where people will call and say, "Are you located right here in this town?" to our customers. Like a garage door client just yesterday had a phone call I listened to, and it's like, "What, are you here in my town?" Because the last company I called was a phone room in New York, right? Well, halfway across the country. Well, people they want somebody local and yokel, but part of getting their business is by being real, authentic, and local. And
Yep.
so that's why the images or the pictures on the website is so important. This is a website. This is how poorly designed this website was. And then here's what it looks like now. And you can see it's it's got the credentials at the top, the Better Business Bureau, and some of the manufacturers. It's got the contact form. Let me just show you. This is another one. And this is a very well designed website as well. We have a book online button here at the very top. As you scroll, you can see there's the contact form. We have a welcome video. Here's the Google widget, which shows people can read the reviews. I mean, this company has 177 5-star reviews. You can also click here and write a review right on the website. When you go to the About Us page, it's real people right here. These are the guys that work there. And telling their story is important. And, we can go into each person, of course, and tell their bio and get, kind of down and dirty with each individual person and what their role is and how long they've worked there and what their background is. But how can we make your website convert like these websites? Let's talk about that. We've already kind of dipped into it, Jude. Speak to your audience. What are their fears or their frustrations? Why should they choose you? How long have you been in the business? Where are you located? Speak to the people who are in your community. Tell them that you're members of the BBB. Why? Because that's local. Tell them the service areas that you service. So here, this client says, okay, we service these cities. We're in Tarrant County, Keller, Southlake, Colleyville, Great, all these little cities, suburb communities of the big town that they're near. So speak to your audience. Tell them where you do business. And that should reduce any buyer anxiety and make them feel more comfortable. Use real images, right? Use authentic images of your staff, your trucks. For example, if you look at this website, most reliable garage door repairs in Sacramento, right? So there they are giving the high five. They've got their branded t-shirts on in front of their branded truck with their logos. Logos on the shirts, logos on the truck. These are real pictures. You can't fake that. That's not like a Google image picture that's been used thousands of times on, lead generation websites throughout, the history of the internet. These are only their real pictures. And so as you can see, this is a real guy. It's one of the owners who is working on that LiftMaster. All these are real pictures. That one's not. That one needs to be replaced, Jude. But, that picture is the guy in his shirt. There's a picture of their truck. So we try to use as many real pictures for our websites as possible. Sometimes we have to plug in, stock photos. But when we have, like, these are great before and after pictures that you've done. So let's get back to the list, Jude. Real images, multimedia, and videos. We love videos on websites. Show social proof. So you always include, your social links. Here's one. This is in Kansas City. You can see right here. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest. And they've signed up for all the social media platforms. They have them at the very top. Here's these 2 phone numbers, click to call, a book online button, a contact form at the very top. So you've got click to call, book online, contact form, and their social profiles all above the fold in the header. And a click to call button. So you got, how can you deny as a customer that this isn't a real local company? This is not some fake company just generating leads for someone else. There's one of the owners, her picture. There's some coupons. We'll get into that. Again, Google reviews, and then the Google review widget. Of course, they have 446 reviews. Real pictures of their truck. This is an awesome example of how you set up a website to convert leads. So let's get back to it. Easy way. You have testimonials. We want to include your testimonials on the website. That's a big part of the Google update that just came through. Testimonials is trust, and Google wants your customers, the customer's experience, to be able to trust the website. And part of that, a big part of it, is testimonials, to have them on the homepage like we have with, where is it? Right here, client testimonials. These are really reviews. And then to have an actual page on the website for testimonials, just to tell the story. And that builds trust. Right? So easy contact. Have at least 3 ways for people to contact you in the header at the top of the home page. So that's click to call, have a contact form in the header, have a chat widget on the website, have a book online button, have your social media icons, have your email address posted where they can click on it and links to open up and send an email. Make yourselves easy. I like to have 5 ways, at least 5 ways on the home page, at least 3 in the header. And so, if you're right now watching or whenever you're watching, change your website to make it better, to convert better. Make yourself easy to communicate with. Coupons. Why is it important to have coupons on your website? See these coupons right here? It's because people like deals, especially this year. They say we're going into a recession. People want a deal. Is it going to make that much of a difference? It's going to make some difference. If it makes even 1 or 2% difference, that's better. So for every 100 leads, you're going to get visitors. You're going to get 1 to 2, maybe 3 more leads, maybe 4, because you had coupons on there. These aren't like going to give away the farm. You're not giving away everything. It's simple stuff. 10% off service to all new customers. $50 off a single size door. Come on, that's nothing. $25 off garage door openers. It's simple ways to just get an extra couple of few percent of leads, of visitors to convert to leads. And people like deals. Sometimes we put coupons as a page on the website at the very top. We do that sometimes too. It even makes it increase even more. Affiliations and associations. So when you put that, just builds credibility. Again, it builds trust. It builds reduced customer potential anxiety, and raise your authority and your trust and your credibility. So that's where we put these affiliations. So you're a BBB member, a top pro 2021, that needs to be updated. All this needs to be updated. Expertise, elite service provider with home advisor, all of those things make a difference. So also, Greater Keller Chamber of Commerce member, the CHI logo, Chamberlain logo, AMAR, LiftMaster. When you put, IDA logos, or very important. If you're a DASMA member, put the DASMA logo on there. That's very important. And I've already covered vendors or partners. So Chamberlain, Genie, LiftMaster, Wayne Dalton, Clopay, AMAR, Sears, CHI. You also want to make and this is a big part of ranking, is making sure your website is mobile friendly, optimized for the phone. Make sure that happens. Which also includes technical SEO and making sure your website downloads fast. Nobody wants to click on a website from the internet and it take more than 2 or 3 seconds to download. It needs to be downloaded like that. That's going to, with the slow download speed, when you don't do updates and maintenance, which is why we include updates and maintenance in what we do for our clients, we're making sure the download speed is fast. Why? Because we want your website to convert leads. So you can set your website up for click to call buttons and click to text buttons. And then, of course, as I already said, social media icons. Here's possible reasons of failure or low, why leads decrease, why your percentage of leads go down, and potential problems to help you convert leads just in general. Leads that aren't followed up with in 15 minutes go cold. So follow up on them fast. When they go to your website and they submit the book online button, and they book an appointment with you, or they send in a contact form, they need to be followed up with quickly. The average customer must be followed up with 2 to 3 times before booking. I can't tell you how many clients we have that we get leads for. They will call them late. They call them when they get to it. And then they only call them once. And they don't send them a text. And they don't send them an email. What do you think? What do you think is going on when somebody needs garage door repair. They want somebody to talk to right then and there. Now, if you're busy and you're a one-man show, your hands are tied. But that's why you have somebody answering the phone for you to be able to scale up your business. I mean, one emergency repair job can be a lot of money and a lot of profit. I mean, let's be honest. Garage door contractors make a high percentage of profit. Your percentage of profit is really good. So if you have an emergency repair, let's be honest, those jobs are higher than just general maintenance. An emergency repair is always more, and your profit is dang good. So these people need you to answer the phone, and you may have to call them more than once. It just drives me bonkers when people only call somebody back one time. I would jump on them, and if I had a lead, call them immediately and call them 2-3 times. Text them, call them, email them. Text, call, email, like right off the bat. If they don't call you back, fine, but you did your part. You maximize the potential of each and every single lead that comes in through the door, which maximizes your sales. And by the way, as our generations change and technology changes, there's a higher percentage of the population that likes to communicate via text message or chat than talk to you on the phone. So whatever that's worth. So we've already kind of talked about this. We can help you with your website, but you can use and leverage automation with your website to follow up quickly. We have a way where within our contact forms or the book online button, as soon as somebody sends you their information through your website, it automatically generates a phone call from your company to them. It alerts you so you can get on the phone, and it triggers an immediate phone call. As soon as somebody, I'm sure you've heard that before, lots of different companies use that technology, but somebody sends in a lead and it automatically, by automation, starts a phone call between the two of you, the company and the potential customer. And that way it's immediate follow-up. That technology is really cool and it works. And be prepared to contact your lead, 3 to 5 times in order to get in touch with them and let them know you care and let them know you're trying to help them. So, Jude, do you have any last minute tips and tricks on how to make websites work well?
Well, you pretty much cover everything that I want to say. Just want to add that a pretty good website or an optimized website also attracts organic traffic, so not just leads. So if you have a good website, there's a big chance that your website will get crawled by Google and it will be graded high, and you'll get organic search traffic. By me, what it means is that people will see your people will see your website in Google search results. That's another thing why you need to build a well structured and a good maybe client website or lead gen sites, any sites that you're planning. So I think that's it. I would like to share.
Yeah, another little trick is, and I just want to show you this, we've started doing this with our websites, is as you scroll, this is one of our clients, Acclaim Garage Door, he's in Arizona. As you scroll, this doesn't go away. You see at the top, and it's just constantly always there. It says book online, and then there's their phone number. And you can, from a mobile phone, you obviously click, and it just calls them. When you click the book online button, it goes to his House Call Pro online booking page. And so, of course, a customer has this opportunity to book a job right there online or to call. And that just hovers there and just never goes away. Of course, he's got Nextdoor, he's got Chamberlain, Clopay, all his manufacturers. He's got really killer, I think, great photography. We see lots and lots and lots of garage door websites all the time. And these are his own pictures. Like throughout the website, You can see there he is, or one of his guys with the trucks and the branded trucks, his branded T-shirt, has his branded hat. This is one of his doors he installed, which is really cool, an all glass door. He's got a link to one of his buddies that does epoxy floor coating, which we have some clients that do that as well. Garage doors and floors, we kind of do both of those. He's got a financing option on his homepage. So if it's going to cost you $4,000 or $5,000 or $10,000 for a new door, you can apply for financing right on his homepage. I love this. We don't have a whole lot of clients that do this. I think we have 2 or 3, but it's wonderful if you can get financing set up with your company for your customers. Even if it's a big repair job and the customer can't afford it, they can apply for financing, and then they can afford it. So, you know, I just wanted to point that out. Follow us on the social icons. He's got, you know, the Google Guaranteed logo, the Home Advisor logo. It's all about building trust, building authority, building credibility. I mean, how is this not a great looking website, right? Call now button right there. Testimonials right there, as I was telling you. Testimonials is super important. The click to call button. We love this floating widget. And he's got this chat button right here where he can just chat. So a customer can chat and go straight to him. Why? Because people like to chat. They like to text. You know, don't like to talk on the phone as much as they used to. But this website is a great example of a website that's been designed to convert. And so just wanted to share that with you to wrap it up. If you have any questions about anything related to web design for garage door or garage floor contractors, if you have any questions about generating traffic to your website or to your Google business profile, if you have questions about running paid ad campaigns like Google local service ads or pay-per-click AdWords campaigns, you know, generating leads for your website. If you need help with your Google business profile and getting it reinstated, if you have problems with it getting suspended, let us know. We're here to help. And that's all we do is help garage door guys and garage floor contractors, right, Jude?
Yes, sir. We got a lot of it. So if you need any question, go and please follow our social media account, which is Domination. If you like, guys, we would be very happy if you follow us.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Give me a thumbs up, Jude. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Thank you.
See ya.
Yeah. Bye.